Welcome to Smart Finances. My name is Yezmin Thomas, and this is my Freedom Journal. As a journalist, financial coach, and working mom, I know that the topic of money can be very frustrating to many. But you can too get going on your financial freedom journey. Are you ready to get started? So today I want to talk to you about a topic that I'm always making reference to. It's really at the core of the entire Smart Finances platform, and it is a topic of financial freedom. What exactly is financial freedom? Well, it is a little abstract, it is a little broad, but in reality, it means something different to everyone. The way I define financial freedom is having the liberty, the freedom to do what you want without worrying about money. And that may sound a little bit out there because, well, how can you do whatever you want if you don't have the money? You have to be a millionaire. But that's not what I'm talking about. To me, financial freedom is having the money and the financial means to live the lifestyle that makes you happy. It's that simple. Financial freedom for some people is to be a stay-at-home mom and be able to be a stay-at-home mom. Financial freedom for some people is to pay off the house as soon as possible. Financial freedom for others is to be able to retire with dignity, or just to be able to retire. A lot of people will not have that opportunity because they don't have the means to stop working. So it means something different to everyone. But to me, the way I define it and make it land from being a broad, abstract topic to something that makes sense to you is being able to afford to live the lifestyle that makes you happy. So let me give you an example. For me, financial freedom right now, which is what I'm focused on, is paying off my house in 5 years or less. Why is that important for me? Because our mortgage is our highest payment. And if we get rid of the mortgage, we have an excess of money every single month that we can do a lot of things with. Financial freedom to me also looks like becoming 100% self-employed. Why is that important for me? Number one, because I do have the heart of an entrepreneur. I've always wanted to be my own boss and run my own company. I've mentioned it to you guys before. I have way too many ideas and they keep me up at night, and I was born like that. There's people that are different, and that's okay. And being in a job is fulfilling for them. And that's been fulfilling to me to a certain point. But I am at a point where I need to pursue self-employment, creating and growing my own company to be able to turn all the ideas that I have into products, into content to share with you guys. I am just very creative in that way. So financial freedom to me looks like being able to transition from employment to self-employment. What that would bring to me, number one, is having the freedom to pursue different interests within my business, and also not having a ceiling on the amount of money that I can earn per year. Because this is just the nature of, the the employment situation. You do a job that pays you a specific salary, and you can have some increases if you move up in the ladder, or if you move to a different company where they can pay you more money. And that's really how you make money when you are employed. When you are self-employed, when you run your own business, then the sky is the limit. You set your own limits. And there's something about that to me is extremely attractive. At the same time, it is very hard to do. Being self-employed and running your own business, it's not easy. It's become fashionable and trendy, but it's not easy. So there's going to be a lot of trade-offs. But in the end, being self-employed will give me the freedom regarding time and regarding money for me to spend more time with my family. When you are employed, obviously you have a certain amount of vacation days, and you have a schedule, and you are restricted to do your activities around your job's schedule. And sometimes that is challenging, especially if you have kids, especially if you have family that lives out of state or even out of the country. And so that for me has been difficult to deal with. My family is in Mexico and I don't get to see them enough. I'm lucky if I see them once, maybe twice a year, and I want to see them more. And the only way for me to make that possible, to be able to have more free time, to be able to go to Mexico more often, is by becoming self-employed. And the way to do that and be able to afford the trips with more frequency is by paying off my house. So that's why those two are my financial freedom numbers. Number one being paying off the house in 5 years or less. So I'm going to show you my freedom number, which I've written it here, and I hope it's showing the right way. So let's go right there. So $200,303. This is today, as of January of 2020, my financial freedom number. So let me go ahead and put a date on it. So January of 2020, my freedom number is $200,303. This is the balance on our mortgage. So the big question is, can we pay off the mortgage in 5 years or less? Well, this entire podcast will be documenting these and other financial goals that I have. But I wanted to share that with you because I want to make sure that I am not sharing concepts that you don't find relatable. I want you to understand what financial freedom is, and I want you to know that this is available for you too. You can also pursue financial freedom if you want to. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Stay tuned because I know I just threw a big goal out here. Well, on the next episode, I am going to tell you exactly how I will be making this goal, which today is really an aspirational goal, a reality. Stay tuned. If you want to take your freedom journey to the next level, then you need to join my Smart Dollar Challenge. Get the information, tools, coaching, and community that you need to reach your goals. Head over to smartdollarchallenge.com and sign up today. And make sure to take advantage of our early bird pricing and incredible bonuses. Are you up for the challenge? I'll see you there.